Hi, Darren Tackett with the RTT Home Group at Remax Fine Properties, and we are back at our flip project here in the Talon Retreat at Grayhawk on the golf course. Now this is the fun part. You know, we were here earlier when this place was a short sale disaster, but now we're back with Jeanine Mateo, my flipper remodel extraordinaire, to see what she's done with the place. So, are you here?
Hey, welcome back.
All right.
Come on in.
So Jeanine kind of outdid herself on this house, so go ahead and kind of just take us through and tell us what you've done.
All right, so let's start with the floors. We ripped out everything that was here, started with real hardwood floors. We like to do some accent walls throughout. And here we did a half wainscoting with some wallpaper accents and LED can lights everywhere. We're a big fan of the right lighting, and so we have put over 70 can lights in the ceiling. And something that you cannot miss is indoor-outdoor opening space. We took away those windows and did this really nice access to get inside, enjoy outside weather.
Yeah, one of the things you may notice is when we were here before, how much vegetation had grown over the golf course. Now you can actually see it. So the view practically tripled, which is just huge.
Your favorite place to be?
Yeah, absolutely.
So we added this dry bar, stores an abundance of wine, has a dual temperature. Total transformation. This ceiling was raised about 2 feet. We reoriented the kitchen so that when you have your guests or your family, you're sitting here, you can enjoy the beautiful mountain views that you really couldn't capture before.
We don't just do this for our flipper/investor clients. Many of our clients need this help just to get their house ready to sell. Maybe it's just a carpet paint, but these are all things that any good real estate team should be able to help you with. And if it's something that you need help with, even if you're not in our market, we are networked with lots of people all over the country that can bring this level of expertise, because this is where the real estate market is evolving to. You have lots of wholesalers out there that are trying to come in and buy your home at a wholesale so that they can come in and do this same thing and sell it for retail. And obviously, if time and convenience is the paramount, you can do that. But if you do have the time and can do your due diligence, there are lots of teams like us that can take your house to the next level. Or if you're an investor and just want some help in doing flips or doing houses that will Airbnb, all of that is in our wheelhouse, and we're very comfortable doing it. And this is a little more extensive than our typical flips. This house is going to list about $1.4 million. So I know Jeanine has done a lot more with this than we would say a $250,000 condo, which we're going to show you in a little bit.
Yeah, so if you remember before, it had this weird configuration, took it out, we brought tile all the way up to the ceiling. Woohoo! It's the party shower.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Marble feature wall, marble floor.
Like usual, you killed it. I would have no remodel business without this woman. So, thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Okay,
Awesome.
Now we're gonna take you over to a condo, because not everybody has the wherewithal to do $1 million+ flip. So we're gonna go check out a condo that we bought in the $200,000 range, and we just relisted, so you can see what the other end of the spectrum looks like. All right, now we're coming up to the Edge in Grayhawk, which is a really cool condo complex right in the middle of the neighborhood. This unit was completely original, it looked basically like an apartment. So these units are in high demand because of the location, and if you can make them look really good, then they sell almost immediately. And they also don't take very long to do the turn. I think this took less than 3 weeks, top to bottom, to finish. What's up?
How you doing? Nice to see you again.
You too? All right, this is Chris Iman, who is not vertically challenged. Chris is a wholesaler and has multiple arms of his business that he's going to tell us a little bit about.
Yeah, so I do foreclosures at the auction steps actually. So I take the data and I post it up on a website, and then I put the title and photos up there as well. So you can literally buy houses from your computer at the auction steps. We also do a lot of direct-to-seller marketing, so cold calling and letters for the houses where they haven't thrown away a thing, or they got the 12 dogs and the house is just kind of destroyed.
Yeah.
So we sell a lot of those, and then we also do hard money lending, which is money in 24 hours, and the rates go from 10 to 14% based on if you want to give us your credit score or if you want it just to be a true asset-based loan.
Gotcha. So guys like Chris are very important for us. Our investors, a lot of times regular lenders won't lend on these types of projects, so you're going to have somebody like Chris. If you don't have one in your market, reach out to us because we know people all around the country that do it. He also helps us source properties. Sometimes numbers that don't work for him might work for one of our other investors on houses that are distressed. And the bidding service, that's another big part of our business. Even though foreclosures are way down, we still have people who want to bid on trustee sales at the auction, and he gives us a very frictionless way to do that. So all of these things, very important if you're going to work with investors or if you want to get into that market. So if your American dream is to invest in real estate, obviously in the Phoenix and Scottsdale market, we have you covered. If you're not in our market, reach out to us. We know awesome teams in every market of the country that do what we do and can help you get started.